Stuart Scheller, the Marine that called out the role of the military-industrial complex in the war in Afghanistan, who also tried to whistleblow on the level of corruption and incompetence he saw out there as a service person, has been jailed.
Repeating the same mistakes, this amalgamation of the economic slash corporate slash political slash higher military ranks are not holding up their end.
It's easy to assume that if you speak out about corruption, you might go to jail, particularly if it's the American military, and if the price of telling the truth is prison, of course. And what does that tell you about the American system and the American dream? Okay. According to the US government, he was jailed for attacking the military leadership over America's chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan in a viral video. But he says he was just asking for accountability. His family said Lt Col Stuart Scheller uploaded a video on his Facebook page on the 26th of August lambasting the US military's decision when the country was present in Afghanistan. He's been making a regular post since then, often complaining about being asked not to post about all this stuff. Shut your mouth, basically. I was in that chaos at the airport where the British evacuated me to the UK. It was horrible. And you didn't want to be there, honestly. Marine's father said in an interview to the news site that the son was just asking for accountability. And he said, all our son did is ask the question that everybody was asking themselves, but they were too scared to speak out loud. I mean, yeah, just look when people say the truth and people just shut them. Look at his Facebook profile. Millions of people are supporting him. That shows that there is still humanity on this planet, and that's the reason that I'm making this video, to show my support and love for him. Of course, there's a question of loyalty and following the orders. I respect the military has policies and orders that military men has to follow. But he didn't go against orders and did not abuse his role. He spoke the truth, and he has the right to speak against corruption. He believed that the principle that he was following are so bad that he had to transgress them. What could he do, like, as a decent human being? Only the brave heart can do that. Basically, according to my perspective, he showed the world that he believes in a higher cause. He was not selling off army boots and gun cartridges on his job, and he did not betray his nation. He didn't kill a fellow comrade. Poor lad was just concerned that innocent people from both sides are dying and it needs to be stopped. The fact that people like him, Julian Assange and Edward Snowden are still living in our midst is the proof that the whole world has not gone crazy. Let's look at what Julian Assange famously said about the Afghan war.
Because the goal is not to completely subjugate Afghanistan. The goal is to use Afghanistan to wash money out of the tax bases of the United States, out of the tax bases of European countries, through Afghanistan and back into the hands of a transnational security elite. That is the goal, i.e. the goal is to have an endless war, not a successful war.
The 26 August video posted by the Marine garnered 1 million views and thousands of comments and shares, after which Mr. Scheller posted again saying he was flooded with friend requests and messages of support from people, including mine, of course. I sent him a bunch of messages to show him my support. But it became clear from his post since then that he was receiving flack from the military for his videos. I've been advised not to make further statements by all my lawyers, family, friends, and the team of people trying to push me in different directions. Following my military career, Mr. Scheller posted, what happens when all you do is speak the truth and not hear it? But they can probably stop listening because I'm crazy, right? Mr. Scheller wrote at the end of another post. Yes, my fellow human beings, millions of people are dying just because of the dirty policies that these dirty politicians are making, and these foreign policies that these superpowers have. Just an example of Afghanistan. They have turned our country in a playground for their proxy wars, and the only people that get affected by these wars and the only people that get benefit from these wars are the war criminals, and the only people that get affected by these are the poor innocent people that go and work and earn money, like less than $1 per day. There are people in my country that they're earning money less than $1 in order to just feed their families. I think they don't deserve that. They deserve much better than that, and I am here and you should be there for them, speaking out against them. All I can do is speak out against people, against atrocities, and tell the truth, share the truth. I really respect Mr. Scheller, Colonel Scheller. I really respect him from the deepest part of my heart, and I want to encourage all the other Marines and all the other people who are at the higher grounds, and they can do anything about these poor peoples, about defending their rights, not being killed in war zones, and not sending people to kill those people. What I mean by that is the soldiers, they don't know what they're doing, whom they are serving. They're serving bloody bastard people who are greedy for power. They just go and kill another human being, another fellow human being. So that is really sad. All I can do is talk about it and share the message. And the message is that we need to save those people. We need to save those innocent people that are living in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Syria, in other places in the world that are being discriminated against, that are being killed innocently, and we need to talk about them. We need to speak out loud, just like Mr. Scheller. Thank you so much, Mr. Scheller, and God bless your family. God bless you for speaking out. And as an Afghan, I support you, and you are the people. People like you are the reason that I believe in God, in the ultimate justice. So thank you for watching my video. Let me know if you have any thoughts about Mr. Scheller, and if you're a military person and you need, some other stuff related to this case, comment below, and we would love to hear your thoughts and share it with the world. Thank you so much for watching.